Hi, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your October 2022 mid-month general reading. We are looking at the last half of October, and this reading is for our beloved bulls, the earth sign of Taurus. Welcome everyone. Thanks for taking the time to be here to watch this video, any of the videos on my channel. And thank you so much for all your love and support of my YouTube channel. Your likes, shares, hitting that subscribe button, your donations, your comments, feedback, those of you who keep me so busy reaching out for personal readings. I'm very grateful and feel pretty blessed for all of it. So thank you very much, and may it be returned to you tenfold. Okay, Taurus, let's see what the last half of October looks like for you. These are general readings, so of course many of you know they'll resonate a little differently for everyone in specifics and intensity, although the fundamental energy, regardless of what area of your life it resonates for you in, the fundamental energy remains the same. But if you know any or all of your other signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, watch them for additional insight and perspective. And if you find that something does hit home with you, it really resonates, and you'd like to peel the curtain back a bit and take a deeper look, reach out for a personal reading or for information about that, for yourself or as a gift for someone else, please email me directly at maggie1mcguire@gmail.com. You can also click on the description link with this video for that contact info. I'd love to hear from you. I do offer quite a wide array of readings in all areas of life, and I can usually respond with that information the same day you reach out. And I do readings full time. It's all that I do, so I'm pretty dedicated and diligent about scheduling people in as quick or timely a fashion as possible. So if that's something you're interested in, please email me. Okay, Taurus. Last half of October, I'm using the Tarot of Dreams, clarifying with one of the Gilded Tarots. Wow. So many of the signs have gotten the Tower, but most of them have been like in an unexpectedly beautiful, positive way, not too challenging, although the Tower can always be challenging, right? We have the Tower, unexpected major shakeups, life-changing events, or potential. Ace of Wands, an exciting new beginning, but that also means that there has to be an ending of something, right? You got to transition from one thing to start something new. This is the Ace of Wands, Ace of Fire. Desire, passion, enthusiasm, creativity, inspiration, an exciting new journey. The Six of Cups. This is a card of history, nostalgia. People, places, situations you have some kind of history with, or home and family. The Two of Wands. Crossroads. Need to make a choice. Which path of action am I going to take? Am I going to say yes? I'm going to say no. It may be quite literally a blast from the past or something that you had some kind of previous connection with coming in. And I mean, again, it might be a person, it might be a job, work, something. We'll clarify though. The Two of Swords, stuck. I don't know why. I mean, the Tower and the Ace of Wands looks pretty startling, but it also looks pretty good. But this is kind of being at a crossroads, but feeling stuck. Which way do I go? There's some reluctance or resistance to making a choice here. With the Ace of Coins, again, new beginnings. Might be practical, new job, new project, new money, new, moving, relocating, some combination of that. And the potential looks good because aces represent the number one, so they represent the start. The seed that you plant that grows and fruits and becomes abundant. Maybe you can't see that. Maybe it's still so at the beginning or small stage that you're like, well, I don't really know. But the Tower indicates that it's divine timing and orchestration, either orchestrating and creating this or allowing it to come in for your greater good, joy, and fulfillment. From the bottom of the deck, the overall energy is the Knight of Coins. Offers and opportunities for change. This one might be more practical. Might be a work, job, project offer of some kind. The Two of Coins. Okay, yeah, you got to make a choice or a decision. I think here it might be Either you need to make a decision about whether or not to take this, or it's been forced upon you and you need to make a decision what you're going to do about it or how you're going to move through it. I feel like the reason you're doubting or stuck or not sure is because the aces hold the potential of the tens in a positive or a challenging way, right? Because it's all about the cycles that we have to go through. The aces, especially the ace of coins, maybe this is the analogy that I'm in my head because this is the ace of earth, is a seed, right? We take a seed and we plant it in the ground and we water it and, do what we can for it. But we don't see what's going on underneath the soil. We're just waiting for like that first little tendril of green to kind of poke its head up above the earth, right? And that's when we start getting excited. Before then, we're like, I don't know, I don't really see, maybe, I don't know, right? But I think what we don't realize, because seeds, you can't underestimate them. And even though by the time that little first bit of green starts poking its head above the soil and we start getting excited, there's actually been a whole lot of creation and action going on prior to that underneath the soil that we're not privy to because we can't see it. So too here is kind of the ace. There's been a lot leading up to this new beginning. And while the little bit that you see now, you're like, okay, I don't know. It's the potential, what's driving it, and the potential that it can be. Because the ace of coins can lead to, through work and effort and spirit, can lead to the 10 of coins, which is long-term security and stability. Here is the beginning, the seed. And maybe you can't really see that. Clarify overall energy. Knight of coins, 2 of coins. We have more coins, more earth energy than anything else. So while it may affect people, emotions, all of that, it may be in the work, career, job, finance, all of that area of life. There's nothing wrong with planning and, trying to get as much information as possible and moving forward with things. But sometimes we don't get an itinerary or even part of that. Sometimes Spirit just drops something in our lap and says, choose, or choose what you're going to do here. And sometimes we have to just operate on faith. It's difficult to do in the world we live in now, but this might be one of those here, or on very little information. Overall energy, what is this? Offer opportunity for change. 6 of Cups again. So it's obviously something that you had some kind of connection with. Either you've been doing something for some time and some new unexpected opportunity is popping up, or it's something literally out of the past. With the Tower, it is literally a blast from the past. It might be a person, it might be, there's an awful lot of earth energy though too. Well, not an awful lot, but there's more than any other. So it might be a job, work, project, opportunity, something like that. Page of Cups, 4 of Cups. So emotional maybe, or message, just messages really for this offer or opportunity, an offer coming in, but somebody's just looking at it going, I don't know. I don't really know. Clarify the Tower. Page of Swords. Really unexpected messages coming in. The 8 of Cups and the 5 of Cups. I think this is an opportunity to leave behind something that was not fulfilling for you. You may have thought it was going to be something, but it's not. So you're going off in search of your 9 of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. The 5 of Coins, insufficiency and lack. It might, this is not having enough and feeling like you're in beggar mode, right? Which could mean like maybe you were out of work and here is a job coming in, or an old job or something like that. It could be that you have a job, but you're still living from paycheck to paycheck or less. And you're constantly kind of struggling. And here comes a new job offer or opportunity again. The thing is there's still like this stuck, I don't know. It might be because you're like, well, the starting pay is the same I'm making now, or it's only slightly above. So I don't know why I would switch. but it's divinely led, which means probably that even if you moved to a job where you were starting out making the same, or even just a little bit above, the opportunity for growth there is so positive that, a year from now, if you stayed in this job, you'd still be doing the same, but a year from now, if you moved to the next job, you would be in so much better of a place. There's this sense of this opportunity coming in that allows you that will give you the opportunity to move out of some kind of space, or whether it's financial, material, emotional, or all of those, where you feel like you're lacking, or you're not good enough, or you don't have enough. And there's an opportunity here, but it is showing up as the ace in the beginning, like the number one, and maybe you can't see. You're like, yeah, I don't know. Aces will always grow if you put effort into them. That's the whole point, right? Is taking care of that seed. Judgment, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Three of Wands. Exactly. This could be a major, you're being called to make a decision here. Pretty significant. It may not feel significant, but the outcome can be significant and life-changing. The Wheel of Fortune, divine timing and orchestration. I mean, I don't tell people what to do. I look at each particular option or path, and so that I can provide as much clarity as possible so that you can make the decision you feel is better. But if I had a vote here, I'd vote yes. Three of Wands, this is something that's going to be so much more positive for future growth and stability, right? Six of Cups, what's this card of history or prior involvement or knowledge or attachment? The Star, renewed, restored hope, faith, and optimism, which comes in after the Tower to rebuild, renew, and restore. It's one of the wish fulfillment cards. Death, final endings, complete transformations. Three of Cups, a cause for celebration. It might be an old friend. I mean, it's something that you already have some connection with. I mean, this could be a person saying, hey, there's a job open at my place, or hey, let me offer you this, or, there's renewal here, if you choose to take it. Clarify the Two of Wands or the Two of Swords. Why the stuck energy with the Two of Swords? The reluctance. The Moon. Because you don't know, you can't see, you've got fears, it's change. I don't know, I'm afraid, But the Ace of Pentacles is clarified by the Nine of Cups. This is everything you could hope for. Your cup's overflowing with abundance. That's the potential that the Ace of Pentacles holds, is if you invest and work in it, that it will become this. But the reason you're stuck or reluctant is because you can't see that. Right? It's like Spirit is going, here's a detour I want you to take this detour. You can keep going down this road, but here's a detour, and I want you to take this detour. And Taurus, you're like, well, okay. Well, you're also earth energy, right? So where does this detour go? Do I need to plan for this detour? Why do you want me to go down? And Spirit's just saying, look, you just need to trust and take the detour here. So it's kind of what I'm getting. Okay. Final messages, guidance, advice. I feel like Spirit's almost trying to take you by the ear and just kind of go, come on, Taurus, just go over this here, right? But it's difficult in the world we live in today to operate on faith and trust, especially if it's something that affects all that practical earth energy areas of our life, right? Because we want to make sure we're going to be okay and move forward. But here it doesn't look like, whatever it is you've been involved with or not involved with, it doesn't look, beggar mode is not fun. This gives you an opportunity to move out of it, even if you can't see it at the very beginning. Taurus, stop doing this, Spirit is saying. Swords are governed by air, which governs our intellect, right? Perspectives, belief systems, ideologies. This is somebody who says, I can't, I'm helpless, I can't because of this, because of that, because of the other thing. All the reasons and excuses we give ourselves so that we don't have to step out of our comfort zone, take a leap of faith, and move forward. Face your fears, your doubts, your insecurities, and move forward. Facing fears doesn't just mean acknowledging that you're afraid. It means charging forward with them, taking their hand and walking through. It takes strength, courage, wisdom, and humility to do that, but it's also what you gain more of by doing that. The Fool, starting a brand new path, taking a leap of faith, stepping out of your comfort zone to start a brand new journey. I don't know how much more clear it could be for you, Taurus. Please don't do the stubborn bull thing. This is spirit. I mean, again, I don't. But if I had a vote, I would say do it. Just get up. Do it. All right, I'll stop there. Taurus, those are your messages for the last half of October 2022. I hope you found them useful, constructive, instructive. I hope they helped. Again, if this hits home with you, if it resonates, you'd like to take a deeper look, reach out for a personal reading for yourself or as a gift for someone else, feel free to email me directly, Maggie1McGuire@gmail.com. You can also get that contact info by clicking the description link. I will see you all in a couple of weeks for the November general readings. For those of you celebrating Halloween at the end of the month, have fun, enjoy, and I hope to see you back here again soon. Bye-bye.